Today, we are going to talk about the motivational speakers of this world. First, let's talk about Nick Vujicic. Nick was born in Australia with a rare disorder characterized by the absence of arms and legs. He is one of the 7 known surviving individuals planet-wide who live with the syndrome. Nick Vujicic's parents became active in a church. His mother attended nursing school at the Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne, while his father worked in business management. He was born in Tetra Amelia without some fully formed limbs. According to his autobiography, his mother refused to see him or hold him while the nurse held him in front of her. But she and her husband eventually accepted their son's condition and understood it as God's plan for their son. Vujicic has 2 small and deformed feet, one of which he calls his chicken drumstick because of its shape. Vujicic thrived in his teenage and young adult years despite being bullied. After his mother showed him a newspaper article about a man dealing with his severe disability when he was 17, he started to give talks at his prayer group. Vujicic graduated from Griffin University at the age of 21 with a Bachelor of Commerce degree with a double major in accountancy and financial planning. In 2005, Vujicic founded Life Without Limbs, an international non-profit organization and ministry. In 2007, he founded Attitude is Altitude, a secular motivational speaking company. Vujicic starred in the short film Butterfly Circus at 2010 Method Fest Independent Film Festival. He was awarded Best Actor in the Short Film for his starring performance as well. Since 2006, he was moved in California in 2008 in McKinney, Texas, near Dallas. He met Kania Miyahara, the Mexican-born, Texas-based younger daughter of a Japanese cultural engineer and a Mexican mother. She had come to here give him a motivational speech. They married on 12 February 2012. The couple has 2 sons and as of in June 2017 are expecting twin girls. They live in Southern California. Elizabeth Ann Lizzie Velasquez is an American motivational speaker, author, and YouTuber. She was born with an extremely rare congenital disease called Marfanoid progeroid lipodystrophy syndrome that, among other syndromes, prevents her from accumulating body fat and gaining weight. Her conditions resulted in bullying during her childhood and ultimately inspired her to take up motivational speaking. The eldest of 3 children born in Rita and Guadalupe Velasquez, Lizzie was born on March 13, 1989 in Austin, Texas. Born 4 weeks prematurely, her birth weight was only 1.219 kilograms. Velasquez studied at Texas State University until late 2012, majoring in communication studies. She is a Roman Catholic and has said of her faith, "It's been by rock through everything, just having the time to be alone and pray and talk to God and know that He is there for me." Ever since she was dubbed the world's ugliest woman in a video posted on YouTube in 2006 when she was 17, Velasquez has spoken out against bullying. In January 2014, she gave a TEDx Austin talk titled How Do You Define Yourself? And her YouTube videos have received over 54 million views. She is known for her optimism. For National Bullying Prevention Month in 2015, she hosted a social media channel for Bystander Revolution's Month of Action. Her first work, co-authored with her mother, Rita, is a self-published autobiography published in 2010 in English and Spanish. It is called Lizzie Beautiful, the Lizzie Velasquez story, and includes letters Velasquez's mother wrote to her as a child. Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev, born 3rd September 1957, is an Indian yogi, mystic, poet, and best-selling author. He founded the Isha Foundation, a non-profit organization which offers yoga programs around the world, including India, the United States, the United Kingdom, Lebanon, Singapore, Canada, Malaysia, Uganda, China, Nepal, Germany, Switzerland, Norway, France, Sweden, and Australia. The foundation is also involved in various social and community development activities, which have resulted in being granted special consultative status with the Economic and Social Council of the United Nations. On 2017 25 January, the government of India announced that he was being conferred the Padma Vibhushan Award for his contribution towards spirituality. Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev spoke at the United Nations Millennium World Peace Summit in 2000, the World Economic Forum in 2006, 2007, 2008, and 2009. On 24 June 2013, he conducted a multi-religious session titled Interfaith Deliberations on the Universality of Religions at the Isha Yoga Center, which was attended by representatives of various religions and coincided with the 14th anniversary celebrations of the Dhyanalinga. In 2012, he was voted among the 100 most powerful Indians for his contribution in the field of environmental protection and for encouraging public participation in ecological issues. He was also a participant in the 2006 documentary film One, the movie. He has been involved in one-on-one interactions as part of the In Conversation with the Mystic program with Shekhar Kapoor, Virendra Sehwag, Juhi Chawla, Barkha Dutt, Anupam Kher, Jasti Chelameswar, Dilip Charan, Mufazzar Ali, Tarun Tahililan, Jay Prakash Narayan, Karan Johar, and all. Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev is the author of several books, including Inner Engineering, A Yogi's Guide to Joy, which entered the Washington Post and the New York Times bestseller list in multiple categories. The book tour in North America included 17 cities, and the launch events were attended by an estimated 26,000 people. The Huggington Post review describes the books as full of practical tools to begin one's self-transformation journey. Sandeep Maheswari is a name among millions who struggled, failed, and surged ahead in search of success, happiness, and contentment. Just like any other middle-class guy, he too had a bunch of unclear dreams and a blurred vision of his goals in life. All he had was an undying learning attitude to hold on to. Rowing through ups and downs, it was time that taught him the true meaning of his life, and once discovered, he consistently kept resigning from his comfort zone and to share the secret of his success with the entire world. It is this very urge of helping people and doing something good for the society that inspired him to take the initiative of changing people's lives in the form of free life changing seminars and sessions. No wonder people connect with him, and his mission of sharing is now being actively propagated and practiced by millions. It is his diligent focus, the great support of his family, and the faith of his team that keeps him going. Apart being a successful entrepreneur, he is a guide, a mentor, a role model, and a youth icon for millions of people all over the world. People love and adore him for his great mission of making everybody believe in them and helping people to make their life asan, which means easy. His unshakable faith in the divine power grants him strength to thrive. Being at the helm of success, it is quite astonishing to know that money doesn't lure him, and that's why profits don't drive his organization. It's an emotional bonding with each and every person working in the company that matters for him. Capable of building an entire new industry or an organization, he is satisfied to adhere to his self made benchmark that states if you have more than you need, simply share it with those who need it the most. With a completely distinct aura than any other person of his age, he rose above the rat race and broke through the age old myth of life is tough with his simple mantra, Asan hai.